Ever feel like you're just drowning in marketing advice these days?
Totally.
It can be a lot, right? Well, today we are tossing you a life preserver. We're diving into List Building Made Simple by OSMS.
Okay.
And we're going to be talking about why a simple email list could be like the secret weapon your business needs.
Yeah, it's funny how something as old school as email
Right.
can still be so powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get into the really mind-blowing stuff, let's make sure we're all on the same page. What exactly are we talking about when we say list building?
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's creating a list of people who said, like, hey, I like what you're putting out there. Keep me in the loop.
Yeah, it's like that exclusive club that you actually want to be on the list for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And just like any good club, it's all about like who's on the inside. And the book actually dives into some pretty compelling reasons why this is so crucial for businesses.
Okay, so spill the tea. What makes this more than just sending out a few coupons now and then?
Well, think about it this way. Like every other marketing channel, you're basically just kind of shouting into a void,
Mm-hmm.
you know? With an email list, you're actually like having a conversation
Right.
with people who actually want to hear from you.
Yeah.
List building made simple even throws out like this mind-blowing stat
Okay.
that businesses that use email marketing see an average return of $42 for every dollar spent.
$42. Okay, you definitely have my attention.
Right.
It can't just be about blasting out sales pitches, though,
There
right?
you go.
Yeah.
The book really emphasizes that it's all about building relationships.
Okay.
It's about like delivering consistent value
Right.
so that when you do have something to sell,
Yeah.
people are actually excited to hear about it.
Okay, so how do we actually make this happen? List Building Made Simple mentions these cornerstones you
Right.
should know about.
Yeah, these are key.
Yeah.
The first cornerstone is all about knowing your audience.
Okay.
Seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how many businesses just skip right over this step.
Mm-hmm.
It's like throwing a party and hoping that like anyone shows up,
Right.
regardless of their taste in music or food,
Yeah.
and has a good time.
Yikes. Recipe for disaster.
Right.
So knowing your audience, check.
Yeah.
What's next?
The next cornerstone is all about incentives.
Okay.
Nobody's signing up for an email list just for the thrill of it.
Right.
You have to offer something enticing,
Right. Like what?
whether that's like valuable content,
Okay.
exclusive discounts,
Yeah.
early access.
Mhm.
Think about what would genuinely get you to hit that subscribe button.
Right. It's like that free sample booth at the grocery store.
Exactly.
It gets you in the door.
Exactly. And once they're in the door,
Yeah.
you need to make sure they actually want to stay.
Okay.
That's where the third cornerstone comes in. User-friendly sign-up.
Yes.
Nobody wants to fill out like a 20-minute survey
Oh, tell me about it.
just to get a discount code.
If I see one more form asking for my life story, I'm out.
Right. Keep it simple. Keep it relevant.
Okay.
And that leads us to the final cornerstone.
Okay.
Consistent and engaging content.
Okay.
It's like dating.
All right.
You wouldn't ghost someone after a great first date
Right.
and then like expect them to be thrilled to hear from you months later.
Okay, I'm sensing a theme here. It's all about building a genuine connection.
Yes.
But what does that actually look like in practice?
It's about, showing up consistently,
Okay.
delivering on your promises,
Right.
providing content that your audience actually like finds valuable and
So it's not just about like getting people on your list.
Right.
It's about like keeping them engaged.
precisely. Yeah. List building made simple actually refers to it as like nurturing your list.
Okay.
So it's like consistently providing valuable content,
Right.
whether that's like insightful blog posts,
Mhm.
exclusive tips, or even just like a dose of entertainment
Yeah.
related to your niche.
Okay, so it's about becoming that go-to source. The one voice in their inbox they actually like look forward to hearing from.
Exactly. It's about building like a community around your brand,
Right?
a loyal following that trusts your recommendations
Yeah.
and is genuinely invested in what you have to say.
Which in today's noisy online world is like pure gold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In a world of like,
Yeah.
fleeting trends and ever-changing algorithms,
Yeah.
a well-nurtured email list is a constant.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're wrapping up our deep dive here into list building made simple, is there like one key takeaway you think our listener should walk away with today?
Honestly, don't overthink it. The beauty of list building is in its simplicity,
Yeah.
So start by focusing on those cornerstones we discussed.
Right.
And remember, authenticity and value will always be your secret weapons.
Love it. And for you listening, think about the emails you actually open.
Right.
What makes them stand out?
Yeah.
How can you apply those principles to your own list building efforts? Until next time, happy list building.